Hi, this is Sally's Book Club. Tune in daily for the world's best books, all curated just for you. With this festive music playing, today's New Year's Eve. Are you preparing the reunion dinner with family? On this final day of the year, our team has specially assigned me and Lufe to celebrate with you. Lufe, say hello. Hello, everyone. It's Lufe again. Hey. Lufe, the new year's almost here. Got any plans for the celebrations? Absolutely. Like offering to the kitchen god with parents, putting up window decorations, setting off firecrackers, all the classic traditions. But the real essence is the family reunion dinner on New Year's Eve. That's peak festive atmosphere. Every household puts great emphasis on this special meal, which makes me wonder, how did this reunion dinner tradition originate? Now, that's the perfect question. I actually read a book called The Lunar New Year's Eve Dinner, that explains this surprising depth. You've studied this? What's so surprising? The old and new year transition. Fascinating stuff. I'm really into these folk customs. Let me test you then. Why do Chinese people celebrate New Year? Listen up. New Year's Eve ends the lunar year, while Spring Day starts the new one. Our ancestors, since ancient times, celebrated this transition by worshiping heaven, earth, ancestors exchanging blessings, hoping the new year would bring greater happiness and prosperity. Later we added more customs, couplets, firecrackers, night vigil, greetings. These traditions keep getting richer and more vibrant. The Spring Festival is our nation's most grand traditional holiday. It maintains old renewal rituals while fulfilling emotional needs for family bonds. Let's return to the original question. How did the New Year's Eve reunion dinner tradition originate? Well, legend says there was a monster called Neon in ancient times. Every New Year's Eve it would come down from the mountains to devour villagers' livestock, like sheep and cattle. To protect themselves, villagers stayed awake all night on New Year's Eve, ready to fight the beast. Wait, this sounds familiar. Did villagers then burn bamboo to create explosions? The burning bamboo cracked loudly, scaring Neon away. Yes, that's the origin of firecrackers during New Year. Right, but I was asking about the reunion dinner. Why did you switch to the Nian legend? I haven't finished the story yet. Picture this. On that dark, windy night, villagers stayed vigilant with firecrackers, but even monsters need to eat. Did families gather to feast together, both to replenish energy and find courage in unity? Is that really how it went? This legend sounds questionable, doesn't it? Actually, reunion dinners date back to the Han Dynasty. Back then, people rarely ate meat except during New Year. The lavish meal symbolized abundance for the coming year. This tradition gradually became established since the Han era. A Han Dynasty book, Feng Su Tongyi, mentions La, meaning winter hunting. People hunted game for ancestral sacrifices during lunar December. Preparing elaborate dishes for ancestors on New Year's Eve evolved into the reunion dinner custom. Lufe, since you know so much about reunion dinners, what dishes are essential? That's a tough question. How should I put this? China's vast territory means diverse cuisines, but all reunion dinners symbolize family unity. Tell us more about these common elements. First, New Year's food should be better and different from regular meals. Why is that? The reunion dinner originally served three purposes: ancestral worship, self-recording, and potting abundance. All three aspects are crucial. The dinner ceremonially reviews the year's harvest, demanding lavish preparation. Exactly. It must showcase the family's best dishes. Extraordinary compared to daily meals. Right. This annual feast should include the most elaborate dishes possible. What's the most memorable New Year dish from your childhood? As a Northeasterner, our highlight was slaughtering the New Year pig. Following rural tradition, families kept one fat pig specifically for New Year consumption. This New Year pig would eventually become the feast centerpiece. My hometown saying goes, "Not eating meat during New Year wastes your earthly journey," emphasizing its importance. Thus, pig slaughtering became a major New Year event. The slaughter day involved inviting many guests. More attendees meant greater family prestige. Absolutely. A status symbol. Families coordinated slaughter dates starting from lunar December the 23rd, feasting continuously until New Year. Ever witnessed the actual slaughter? No. As a child, I only saw uncles handling it. Professionals did the work. We kids just watched the huge pig get divided into meat cuts within hours. Why were pork slabs hung from the ceiling beams? So, your main job was eating, right? Exactly. As a foodie kid, I awaited giant pots of pork with pickled cabbage, stir-fried liver, kidney dishes, blood soup. Childhood memories of endless feast bowls. Huge serving bowls. Noisy family gatherings. That's authentic New Year atmosphere. Wipe your drool. The lard rice from my childhood still haunts my memory. Wasn't that too greasy? Incredibly fragrant. The pig slaughter ritual kicks off the grand New Year celebrations. What's the second key feature of reunion dinners? Every dish must carry auspicious symbolism. Spring festival meals require meaningful blessings. Eating dishes with lucky names feels like receiving blessings for a prosperous year. Last year's restaurant dinner had ultra-festive names: Red Fortune Entrance, Golden Jade Hall. Traditional dinners use homophones, like chicken G, symbolizing good fortune, essential nationwide. As China was agrarian, the ultimate wishes were abundant harvests and thriving livestock. The six livestock: horse, cattle, sheep, chicken, dog, pig, oxen. Horses were work animals. Southerners rarely ate lamb, dog. Thus, chicken and pork became essential auspicious ingredients. My Cantonese grandfather insisted, no chicken, no feast. Whole chicken symbolizes soaring success. In Cantonese, chicken gay sounds like family ga, symbolizing family unity and prosperity. Northeasterners stew chicken with ginseng wine in iron pots until the sauce thickens, aroma overflowing. Chicken anatomy, symbolism: head to elders leadership, wings to children, ambition, feet to breadwinners. So much meaning in one chicken, New Year traditions are profound.
Fading traditions make festivals less vibrant. Elaborate preparations created that atmosphere.
Festive grandeur comes through meticulous preparations involving every family member. Restaurant dinner skip. Preparation rituals. Losing that communal energy. Home cooking's too troublesome. Many dishes require complex steps. The third feature, elaborate food prep, creates ritual significance, like dumpling making ceremonies. Dumplings resemble ancient currency, symbolizing wealth, plus homophones for year transition. Now, dumplings became China's Spring Festival culinary icon, constantly mentioned on TV galas. My southern hometown never eats dumplings. We have rice cakes symbolizing annual advancement. Niangala's origin traces to Wu Zixu, who hid no mi, drawn under Suzhou against sieges. When Wu's state fell, people found these rice bricks, later making niangao to commemorate him. Niangao can be steamed, fried, or stir-fried. My mom makes it with pork and cabbage. Huiyang cuisine demands 8 cold and 8 hot dishes, chicken and fish symbolizing surplus luck. Suizo, Mandarin fish. 4. Joy meatballs, similar to lion's head, but richer. Air-dried chicken meatballs must be consumed by lunar January the 18th. Water celery symbolizes smooth paths, while 10 perfect vegetables represent completeness. Do you know which 10 vegetables make up the 10 perfect dish?
Stop teasing. You've never even taken me to try it.
The 10 include carrot shreds, dried tofu, bamboo shoots, daylily, mushrooms, bean sprouts, fungus, peanuts, etc.
So complicated!
Each vegetable must be stir-fried separately to preserve original flavors, then mixed into colorful harmony.
Makes my mouth water just looking at it.
Northerners stew everything together, different from Southern cooking styles. Authentic northeastern dinners require crucian carp, pork ribs, and tossum. Missing any makes it incomplete. Our stews divide into oily pork with noodles and soupy ribs with beans. Types:
Bumper harvest stew with pumpkin, potato, corn, and ribs. Matches northeastern boldness.
The chaotic stew haunts every northeasterner's homesick memories. Dish names must be auspicious. Carp leaping dragongate. Golden treasure shrimp. Choose meat with bright color and springy texture. Fresh meat bounces back when pressed. Select live fish. Inspect produce through look, smell, touch methods. Vendors love suit-wearing customers who don't bargain. Shopping requires experience. Dried sea cucumbers come in salt-dried, freeze-dried, sugar-processed types with quality differences. Premium light-dried uses minimal salt during dehydration. Salt-dried uses repeated brine. Soaking for weight gain, sugar-processed harms health. Sea cucumber selection. Criteria: uneven, dark color, thick spines, no chemical smell, 812x. Rehydration ratio, firm texture. Rehydration methods: cold, hot water, alkaline for squid, octopus, oil-freed then, soaked fish maw. Leafy greens need water-sprayed newspaper wrapping, celery, stored upside down, tomatoes kept ventilated.
Turns out fridge storage isn't one size fits all.
But refrigerating meat can't go wrong. Right. Mostly correct, but some tricks exist. Don't freeze large. Meat chunks whole. Portion into bags first. Thaw only what you need each time.
Do Northeasterners even need fridges in winter?
Fish need gutting, cleaning before freezing. Clams require 2-hour water purge. Freeze shrimp in water-filled containers, then seal the ice blocks.
So many techniques. I need to study life skills properly.
Today we covered reunion dinner, origins, features, ingredient, selection, and preservation methods. The reunion dinner transcends food. It's a cherished moment for family bonding. It embodies nostalgia for the past year and hope for the new.
With abundant food today, the dinner's charm fades as festival atmosphere weakens.
Many historical festivals like Flower Festival and Cold Food Festival have vanished. Though surviving, Spring Festival loses connection with natural rhythms in modern nuclear families. Reviving Spring Festival enthusiasm might start with preserving reunion dinner traditions.
Thanks for listening to Asterisk. The Reunion Dinner Asterisk special keynotes are below the audio. Luffy and I wish you family, unity, and a joyful New Year's Eve.